Welcome to After Dark Live. Welcome to Black History Month here on After Dark Live. I am your host, Dr. Kumar Swanson. Oh, wait, wrong show, wrong show. What's up, y'all? It's Down in the Den, After Dark Live. It's your boy Mars, aka Marlon Beardo, the Bearded Weirdo. It's Black History Month, so I had to pull out the Black History Malcolm X hat. It's literally a part of history. I got the logo, man. I'm excited, and we are going to bring down the race significantly today with our conversation. We're going to have some good old ratchet fun, and as soon as my partner in crime comes back in, I got my man Kyle Jones with me, the founder of Below the Whistle Sports. Kyle Jones Sports Unfiltered, available right now on your YouTube. And we're going to have the rest of the fellas are going to be coming through the night, but we're going to have a good episode. We're going to have a quick episode. It's not going to be long tonight, but welcome back for the brand new season and the new year, the first After Dark of 2024. And we wanted to make sure that we did it on the first day. It's the first of the month. Cast some checks, and you know what's up. So today's topic was brought to by contributor Coco. She has been on a past episode, so shout out to Coco. She gave us the topic that we wanted to talk to about tonight. We're going to go over that in a few minutes. But before we get in that topic, while I'm waiting for the rest of the crew to come in, we are going to go on a quick break so people can come in the room. We want a full active crowd tonight, so we want to make sure that everybody gets to have their word, because we're going to have some fun with today's topic. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back in just a quick minute. All right, we were back for that quick commercial break, man. I hope y'all got some popcorn. We have some good conversation tonight. Hopefully, the rest of the crew will be in shortly. But this topic was brought to us by our contributor Coco. Shout out to Coco. She wanted to know for the ladies. She wanted to know for the ladies this topic. So I'm gonna bring it up on the screen, and Kyle, go ahead and introduce it here.
Let's get it started. So, what is worse, having a man cheat on you and having a baby with another woman, or having an affair with a man?
Yikes. Coco, what the hell is going on in Florida? Oh man, I don't know. Since the ladies are lacking on this panel, we want to hear from y'all. I can't tell you which words because I've never been in this scenario, man. I mean, to me, cheating is cheating. Does it really matter to you? Like, if your girl had another girl, would it matter to you? You know, if they're cheating?
That's
I
oh, I
forgot
mean
who
it's
I was
different
talking
though.
to. Cal will be like, "What she look like? Can I participate? I need to know some. I need to know some questions before I get that answer."
I don't know because that changes it. Like, is it better if the girl could you take it better if she cheated with another girl than instead of if she cheated with another guy? Like with the other girl, would that be easier to take?
For me, no, because it's cheating is cheating to me. I don't care if you're doing it with a woman or a man. If we had a agreement that, okay, we're in a monogamous relationship and you went out and slept with someone, it won't matter to me. It's still a violation of the trust. So for me, it wouldn't matter. Now, probably for a woman, it might be different because obviously I've said this before, and this is my theory. I think I'm not going to say every woman, but I think just women have a little bit more fluidity with their sexual orientation that's more accepted. Like if your girl's bisexual, guys gonna be like, ain't no problem. But I think if the role were reversed, I don't see a lot of women comfortable with that same scenario. I don't know.
Ah, that's tough, man. I don't know. I guess I why I don't know why a woman would cheat with another woman though. Like you would think that she would think she can go to a dude and tell her, because most dudes are probably understand or try to join. But I think definitely it's a bit different if it's a guy. I guess because of the ego thing. Like if it's a girl, it's a sexual orientation thing. So that's something that you can't help at all. Like if that's somebody's orientation and you can't help that. A dude, it becomes like ego. Like, hey, like what he got that I ain't got. I'm me. Why did you do that with him? So I think with a guy, it's way tougher than a girl.
Yeah, and I think it also kind of depends on where the guys at the maturity and just their mindset. Because I think when I was younger, the thought of another dude, I'm like, instantly you start thinking the worst. You were like, I bet you was biting the sheets. I bet you, what he do. Did you? I saw some video and they were like, did you SSD or whatever? Like, what did it? And yes, of course you did. Of course she did. She did all those horrible things. So to me, like I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I've always looked at it, and to my knowledge, I've never been cheated on. If I did, they were really good at it, and then and they're getting caught. So kudos to you. But I've always been like, if you cheat on me, great. I just get, especially with me, if we don't have any like children or property together or anything, it's just a clean sweep. I'm like, fine, I'm back on the market. Awesome, thank you. You just gave me my get out of jail free card. If we get a divorce, now we can divorce without you taking half my money. So I'm like, thank you. That's the gift that keeps giving. But I'm not ego driven. I'm looking at more like what's more advantageous for me in the long run. You have to have that sensibility that realize this isn't the end. But that's why they call them crimes of passion. Most people are like passionate about that subject. I'm not the same. I'm more like logical with that. I'm more passionate about things I'm into, like the Lakers. I'll, I'll I'll get mad about that. But if you were like, "Yo, man, I slept with your girl," I'd be like, "All right, cool. I'm single now. It's all you, bro. That's your problem." So I don't know. I'm different. I'm built different.
I mean, it's true. So being from the other side and somebody that has been cheated on, I don't think it's something you can relate to until it happens to you, because everybody says it. And I'm not saying like I'm not directing this to you, but they say, well, if somebody cheat on me, man, I'm out of there or on whatever. I seen plenty of people say it until it happens, because it never happens at the right time, what I'm saying, that you find out. Like, so you always like blindsided by it, like, everything's going good. We were just, I don't know, picking berries out of the field last week, and now I found out, what I'm saying, that she cheating. And at first you like, I'm out of there, and then as time goes, you find yourself like you're used to habit. Everything is habit. Like you tell this person everything. You wake up with this person every day. Y'all know each other's little quirks or whatever. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. And
You did, but I'm gonna let you rock. They're like Captain Kirk's Kirk's not
oh
Quirk.
no, it, it becomes harder than, what I'm saying, what it looked like. It just sounds easy until like it hits you. It's the same thing like when they say, well, if shoot, somebody pull a gun on me, I'm gonna just pull one back out or whatever until somebody actually pull a gun on you, and then you freeze up like you've seen other people do. I just think it's something you can't relate to until you see it's like domestic violence victims. If somebody hit me, I'm out of there until you get hit. It's just not as easy as it sound like. It sound good though.
No, you're absolutely right. And like I said, I have to play ignorant because it's never happened to me to my knowledge. I'm sure it has happened to me, but they've been just that good at it that I didn't realize. And like I said, if so, I'm an investigator by trade. So if you got that over on me, damn, kudos to you. I ain't even mad. I'm like, shoot, teach me your ways. But it's definitely different. But ladies, let us know in the comments, man. Let y'all know what you think, and we can always revisit this topic, man. So we're pretty much gonna have a free episode today, man. First of the month, new year, first episode of After Dark in the new year, man. So we've been doing a lot of things building the brand. So I guess we'll talk a little bit about that. We got
But
some.
hold on, boss. I ain't mean to cut you off. I wanted to ask you a question before you got off of that.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
I want to flip that question. Can you take better your woman having a baby by another dude or her cheating with another woman?
Oh, now we playing with power. Let me tell you, now we playing with power because you're messing with my legacy now. Uh, you're messing with my last name now, and that's more important than my first. Nah, that's yeah, nah. If especially if you let me get all the way through the 9-10 months, because some of these people don't find out for years.
That's true.
Which at that point, I can't even fathom what type of chaos I would probably cause. But like, if she cheats and she's like, "Look, I had an affair. This baby could be either one of ours." At that point, I'm gonna be like, "All right, well, I don't think we can cohabitate if that's what we're doing. I will we will need to get a blood test. I don't know how quickly they can do the blood. Can they do it in utero DNA test? I don't know. Let us know, doctors. Can I need to find out, man? Because I'm not one of those guys. Like, if we get into a relationship and you already have a child, no problem. But if this is supposed to be our child, and I don't know if it's our child, I hate to be on Black History Month sounding like I'm not a real man, but that's a daddy's maybe, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. I'm gonna need to see some DNA because you're the one that stepped out. So why should I have any faith in you anyway? And I'm not gonna get locked down on an 18-year-old bill for a kid that's not mine. That's you have to holler at Raheem for that. I'm not involved, or Steve, whoever may have participated. So for those women that do it, kudos for you. But let me tell you, the roles reverse. Shit.
This one is easy, man. It's the baby. Like the woman thing, like I said, I think you can get over that, but the baby, it means there's some unprotected sex, probably some emotions. Um, could have brought you something back. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who the dude she was messing with, it's messing with. It's definitely the kid. I wouldn't even be able. Now that's something I can say. I'll be straight out of there. Like if I
Yeah.
found out that somebody like had a kid, it wouldn't even like be no talking about it. Good luck to y'all. You
I'm
know.
not even taking my stuff. I'm just taking my credit card so I can, get a hotel, and then I'm gonna send some movers to come get my stuff. They're not gonna know no forwarding address. They're gonna be like, damn, y'all was together for 26 years. I'm like, I don't know them.
Yeah. Oh, good. Kid can be wearing all your old clothes and shit when they get older.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
No.
remember that guy was there for 2 weeks? I don't remember his name, but
to this day, to this day.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it. Go ahead and have a baby on me. Have a baby on me, baby. You won't be a millionaire. You're gonna be out on the streets.
That
There's a
was
lot of
good.
level of reckless too, like on both sides. If you're having a baby on someone, that like you cheated on me raw, that's messy. At least protect yourself if you're out there being reckless. You being reckless and coming home now, I got a bump. And I gotta explain why I can't take photos uh every 3 months because I'm having a flare out. I'm good.
What?
You ever see those girls that get those like little herpes sores on their lips and stuff? And they be talking about it's a breakout, but we all know it's herpes.
You can't take a picture of it.
You gotta watch those people bumps, man. Especially
uh,
now, people like to crop and put filters on, but looking around the lips,
so you
around.
put like makeup and shit on.
Look, they got a lot of makeup. There was I'm not gonna name any names, but there was a coworker back in the day, and about every 3 months, I seen some Valtrex on her desk, and she had that little raise. I went on Google. I was like Valtrex. I was like, oh, bumps.
I'm glad you said something. You put me on to something. You put me on to something.
I mean, you good, man. What you talking about?
I'm still curious. I want to see the bumps on the people's faces there when I walk around.
Watch when they come in, go in their medicine cabinet when you go to their house, see what you see.
Emotional damage.
Not that I've ever done that or would do that. I would never violate someone's HIPAA rights and look into their medicine cabinet.
Yeah, watch you drinking nothing.
Yeah, I don't do that much, drinking, unless it's alcohol, something that, burned I feel we all are at an age and level where we can have our own beers and our own, I don't need to take a sip out for nobody's stuff.
Oh no, Sean. I've seen some stuff pass by you.
I mean, it depends on what I'm drinking. I drink enough. All my rules and regulations go away.
I'm like, you gonna follow that?
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
Oh man. So what else has been going on in the world? It's a brand new year. It's been a lot of I'm not going into the whole Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion because we're two dudes, and I don't feel like talking about one old ass rapper or one young ass rapper. Like they were both horrible disses. Like God damn it! Like whatever happened to like Nas and Ether Takeover? Like when you used to have some real diss tracks out there. Like
I ain't even seen it.
I
I ain't
didn't.
even heard it.
The only reason I knew about it is because I'm on Twitter scouring for topics all the damn time. And I tried to listen to it just for curiosity's sake as somewhat of a music journalist, but it was awful. It was real bad. It was real bad. And I'm like, I heard people like defacing Megan Thee Stallion's mother's grave. Really on some like, I'm like, for I can't even think of Megan Thee Stallion's song to save my life. Or Nicki's song to save my life.
And it's like is it even anything in the grave? It's like a waste of time. You just defacing something with bones and
I never understood that. Like when people are like, "Oh, I'll spit on your grave." I'm like,
they're
okay.
dead.
That bothers me not one iota. Like you might the lawns man at the cemetery might be upset. Like, oh, come on, man, I gotta clean this up. But I don't care.
It'd be worse spitting on somebody that's alive.
Yeah, now we talking.
Yeah.
Now that's a violation. You spit on me while we that's one of my. I am not pro violence. I will try to talk my way out of most situations, but that is one of those few things that is like, yeah, you spit on me on purpose. Like if you're accidentally talking to some spit, get on me. I'm gonna be upset, but I'm not gonna be like, ready to throw hands, but to actually like, especially at one of those, like where you get some phlegm with
Yeah.
it. That'll be one of the times I'm like, kids, unless it's like Brock Lesnar or something, for the most part, I'm gonna have to throw some
Brock Lesnar.
hands. I just wanted to see if that was working. Shit, man, this is gonna be the shortest episode ever. Like it really is.
This may not even come out.
It's already live stream. But the good thing about live streaming, it can end at any second.
I was waiting, I was waiting for you to put up another topic.
I didn't bring any other topics because I really thought
Uh,
we didn't plan that out. I was like, how are we answering this question that we Coco, you gotta do better. You
yeah,
gave
I gotta let her know like she need to come on the show.
tell her if she wanna ask a topic, she gotta be there so we could bounce it off and bring her female audience. We should have saved that. Maybe we'll revisit it on
This is the preview episode to the real episode.
this is a testing episode to let us know what you want to go into. I had these whole skits I was gonna do, but I don't feel like it.
Our partners didn't show up.
You know they weren't like
Let me check the messages to see. Yep, nobody said nothing.
I send that link. There's gonna be some changes around here in season 3.
Yeah, we might get some white people.
We about to
You
get
know,
some.
nigga.
We about to do a roll call. We want we want to get an audience member and bring them on to because you always gonna get Cal, you always gonna get Mars, but I can't speak for anyone else. That's no shade, but life be life, and we want to make sure when we say we're coming on at 8 o'clock, we come on at 8 o'clock because we respect the audience. So we might be hiring some people. We might be getting some guest stars because one monkey don't stop no show. We're gonna make sure we're gonna keep it moving and giving y'all that content, man.
I,
Because
I do want to have that Me Too episode with all these dudes. So
oh
I'm
yeah. Well, maybe we'll reconvene early next week and get y'all that because we were talking about Vince over on the Two Horseman pot. Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in to that, man. That show came together late last year because we love Big Gerald so much. We really wanted to make sure he had something to spotlight. And the dude's like gifted. Like he could talk about anything. He's welcome on any of the shows, but there's some things that he's super passionate about. And one of those things are pop culture movies and pro wrestling. And like myself, we have that mutual thing. And Cal has come and blessed us on 2/3 of the episode because and it's just chemistry works. We've had live people, so thank all of y'all for supporting that show. 3 episodes. We did 3 episodes in 3 days to give y'all, a lot of content at one time, and the numbers doing great. Lots of interaction. So we're gonna bring you another episode this week of that. Got a brand new episode of the Unknown Comic Book Podcast that's dropping Saturday morning, and we're gonna do some probably a playoff or a Super Bowl. I'm so hot right now. I hope y'all have been following.
you're gonna pick your winner. You already picked your winner for the whole thing, right?
I already told you, Chiefs. That's the beauty about having the gift. I already know the answer, so I don't need to change the
You gotta get
answer.
this one right,
I
man.
told y'all before the playoffs started, Chiefs said, I knew because Taylor Swift is too big and powerful of a being that they want her in front of the biggest audience. It's all, you see this hat, brother? You see this hat? You see this militant logo back here in the back? Yeah, brother. It's a controversy. They want to get Taylor Swift in front of all these people. And the way to do that is have her at the Super Bowl with them holding the trophy and her, for some reason, getting the interview like she played. It's going to happen. Mark my words, I'm undefeated in these playoffs.
You might see her there with Usher at the halftime show.
Oh man, that's speaking of herpes. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of have a baby on you.
Shit.
Speaking of sleeping with a man.
Shit.
But-
Speaking of sleeping with a large woman, he's done it all.
that should have been the promo was a picture of Usher and say, would you rather your man's get another girl pregnant or sleep with another man?
Usher's like, I have done them both. So, what you want? You want to cry in a Bentley, or you want to cry in a Honda? The choice is yours.
That's funny.
Shit, and I think that's one of those things that people gotta uh worry about when you get a certain lifestyle. To think that people are going to play the same game as you is just unrealistic.
Exactly.
It's unrealistic. My biggest deal would be like, hey, don't embarrass me. If Oprah and I got together all of a sudden, and she got that $2 billion, look, I walk in, it could be the whole damn Detroit Pistons in there. I'm gonna just be like, oh, sorry guys, y'all want to hydrate? Y'all need a Sentia or anything we can get you guys? That's just the deal, and I think a lot of people lose sight of that now. I'm not saying that that's not going to happen if your significant other is a garbage man. They still probably gonna cheat on you, but I'm just saying, at least you got some better benefits if you're cheating with getting cheated on by a millionaire.
I mean, but I think there's always been an issue that, like you said, everybody can't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do what like Jay-Z do and then your wife just makes an album about you or something else because you just so powerful that you get, advantages that other regular guys can't get. Like can't no regular dude just go out here and be like, that they cheating and then they can just come back. Athletes can do it, rappers can do it because they take care of so much of the household that women just they already expect it from them when they get with them. Like, all right, I know with this superstar, he's gonna have all these women attention. He bring a lot to the table, so they can kind of get away with more than, like you said, the average guy. So you gotta kind of be self aware too and know who you are and know that just because I see other people do it, even just the average wealthy person, if I see them do it, don't mean that I can do it because I'm not bringing to the table what they bring to the table.
Especially if you got that ring, because half of nothing is bad. you know, that's the term. It's cheaper to keep her. It's a saying. I don't know who said it. I wish I did to give them credit. At your wage.
Yep.
If Michael Jordan lost $250 million in that divorce, he was able to make it right back. I lost $250 million. I would have negative $250 million. I would be like, I'm like, oh man, I it's not a way for me to work this off. So I don't know what you want me to do. So you have to be careful. I see dudes losing their life, good life, and we talked about this. Good life, beautiful wife, do everything that you want in a wife, beautiful mother, and then they would cheat on them with a scallywag, and then they end up living in a Motel 6. Driving a 2002 Mazda 626, and you're like, yo, why did you make this choice? And it's never worth it. Do they still make Mazdas? I think they do.
I think they do.
Shout out to Mazda. I used to want that RX-8, the one that they had in the X-Men movie.
Oh yeah.
Remember, it had the inline six-cylinder engine, but then they were like, other things break down.
You know I ain't seen no X-Men movie.
Huh?
You know I ain't seen no X-Men movie.
I was like, yeah, X-Men.
I thought about like, who the hell is the X-Men?
You were like, oh, the one with Denzel. Yeah. Like on your head. I'm like, no, man, that's Malcolm X.
No, I ain't seen no X-Men. I thought about it. No, I ain't seen that car.
X2, but I saw that say that. Wish I had a picture of it. For those who know. Shoot. So what else we got? Hey, we're heading about a seat of the pants, man. We told y'all we're gonna give y'all some content. We didn't say it was gonna be good content, but we gonna give y'all something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. I'm trying to think of what else is going on in the world. I think everything for
I mean, we didn't cover everything. We got so many damn shows that we running out of topics for y'all because we talk about sports. We got a sports channel for that. We talk about wrestling. We got a channel for that. We got so much content for you. It's so much, but and I tell you what, tax time. You know, I know people are excited about that. You know, maybe we have Wick do an investment show. Our brother Wick, you know, he been trying to get. I hope it ain't a pyramid scheme, Wick. we're gonna see the fall. I can see it now on VH1. The fall of the After Dark crew after Wick got them in a Ponzi scheme.
That's the most winning and losing money person I've ever seen in my life. Y'all let me know how it goes. I'm gonna keep my shit over here.
You know I love my brothers, but you know I ain't doing that shit. I'm better off going to the casino. That man one day was about to jump off a bridge. I was like, oh shit.
You tell lost it all. I said, what? In 3 days. In like 3 days, he was like, I got it back. I was like, yeah, man, I'm good.
I got it back. My heart. I'm like, can I pull that thing out? Pause. When I'm up, because if I do it when it's low, bro, I'm gonna be real upset. But we got another person backstage. Let me get him his theme music. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna introduce you, Grand, my man, 100 Grand, the poet. Get his theme music.
Mister, I don't know.
Coming to the stage. You know who he is. He's the poet Lariat. He's the founder of Hot with Petty. The founder of Conversations with Petty. We got a new podcast with you on. It's dope. Place for all the poets, for all the lyricists. I hope y'all check it out. He's gonna talk about these topics with us. He might roll a good one. He might spit a bar too. He's the king. Petty one to the stage. King Petty.
What's up, Petty?
What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Man, another day in paradise. Happy New Year. First After Dark of the New Year, Black History Month. I see you got the red, the black, and the green.
No, red, white, and blue.
Oh, all right. Well, you know I'm colorblind. So what's been cracking, man?
I just got off work. So I'm trying to get my voice back. So yeah. I've been sick, so
oh damn.
You didn't get that bump we were talking about earlier.
Nah, I just what is it? I got strep throat. I had that for about like a good week. I'm just getting over that now. So yeah.
Damn, people still get strep throat. I thought they eradicated that.
No, I know if you have tonsils still, I still have my tonsils. So
I mean, I think I got mine.
Yeah, like you still get it. Yeah.
That's a long time to have strep throat. Why you didn't look that sooner?
No, I did. Like I'm still like getting over getting my voice back. Like it's gone now, but I'm getting my voice back now.
Man, that sucks, man.
I was over here sounding like something off To Catch a Predator. Like, how you doing? I was like, nah, I can't be sounding like that no more. I can't do that. So I'm like, I've been like, when I did my did my the last episode, I was still trying to get my voice back. I was over here drinking water and fucking lemon juice and shit. So I'm good now though.
John came with that old disease. He said, "Yeah, man, I had polio last week." I'm like, God damn. He's like, "Yeah, the case of the chicken pox." I'm like, people still get that shit.
How the hell you get the measles?
Man, I thought that shit was gone. Shit, like mono.
Shit. He said, I got the vapors. I'm like, what? So let's see what John say about this. We had this topic. Coco, was John on the episode with Coco?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was. So you remember Coco? She submitted this question. She wanted the After Dark crew to discuss it. So Kyle and I gave our views, but here it is. I'll bring it up.
All right.
Oh, hold on. And I guess we could flip the gender. But do you think it's worse to have your significant other cheat on you and have a baby, or is it worse for them to cheat on you with the same sex? It sounds kind of homophobic when I read that out loud, Coco. So we're going to have to ask you about what you submitted, because we don't support that here in the African Den.
A cheater is a cheater, period. But I would say the one that's worse would be a cheater that goes out and has a baby on you, and then you don't find out about the baby. Like, so I've been looking at some of these damn these little shits on YouTube where the girl had a baby and was pregnant for damn near like 6 months and kept it from dude and telling him it's his baby, and then like all of a sudden he goes through her phone and sees that it's not his baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it would have to be that. Yeah, the one with the having a baby like with somebody else that's not your husband, or that's instant termination.
Yeah, that's rough. I personally couldn't come back from that, because it's like a living, breathing, walking reminder of the infidelity every single day. So it's rough. And then when I think about people that have the kid for 15, 16 years, the kid about to graduate high school, and then find out it's not theirs. Now you've already built a relationship with the kid, and now you find out that everything that, to me, that's attempted murder. Like, you need to go to jail. That's like that could make a person snap. Like, that's why they have crimes of passion. Like, not that I condone it, but I understand somebody would just like potentially snap.
Yeah, because I mean, I know y'all seen the ones where like it'd be episodes on like TV or whatever where like this guy, I guess the guy had been married for like 15 years, and all of a sudden like he find out all the kids that he thought he was his ain't his. Like, yeah, I'd be done after that. I'd be crushed, but I'd be done after that.
Damn, they should make the person that do it pay like back child support. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need some type of refund check or
they trying to get now to do the what is it? Paternity at birth. Like right when you had the baby, just paternity test.
So let me ask this, and ladies, if y'all in the audience, would you be insulted if you ask, say you in a committed relationship, for paternity test at birth? Do you think that would be an insulting ask, or should it be required by law?
It should be required.
I think it should be required by law, and that takes away all of the, hey, it's not something to ask. We know by law that this has to be established. And I think also for health purposes, it should be established at birth.
I mean, but what do you do if it's not the person's, like if the person not the dad, then how do you go about finding the real dad? I mean,
well, that becomes not my problem at that point for me.
Go on Ancestry.com.
Bingo. You're gonna have to, send this stuff into 23andMe and figure that out on his own.
You gotta think about it. Some of these children are finding their parents on Ancestry.com. A lot of them are finding like their parents like years and years later on Ancestry.com, because they parents didn't put their DNA up there, and all of a sudden they just happen to go doing that shit, and all of a sudden he's my father. What the fuck? And don't even know.
But don't nothing block somebody from getting the I mean, yeah, it should be required, but don't nothing really block a person from getting a DNA test. They just, I don't know, people just be naive to not do it.
It'd be trust in the other person.
Yep.
That's what it'd be. It'd be a lot of trust, thinking that this person ain't gonna do this and do that.
Yep.
Really, on the under, they really doing this and doing that.
my thing is, and maybe it's just the pettiness in me. If I'm innocent of something and I have something to prove that I'm innocent, I'm like, go through it. I can't wait till I got a smug look on my face, and then I'm gonna be like, look at you, you you know. So if you're not out there, what do you should want to know as well.
I agree.
Shoot, for real. I
So
don't need no foul winch. I don't need one of those.
not a foul winch. That's how you get the strep throat out there, messing with them foul winch. At least that's what I heard. So man, tell us about the new podcast, Petty.
All right, so King Petty's poetry moments, right? So I was telling y'all, like last time I was on here, I was thinking about doing that shit, and I just so happened to start looking up through all my the notes I got, poetry notes, like because I'll be at work and just like write like a sentence, and then like I'll get back to it later. So I was just like, let me just put this out. So I went back into like flash drives and found like all my poetry and literally just put it all on my phone. And I start like ever so often, whichever one I feel like is like a little bit close to me or like it means a little bit to me, I might put it out. Like I did one yesterday because of my homegirl that passed away a couple years ago. So like I did one on her. I wrote one on that. I did one on like the Manuel Ellis and black lives being lost and shit because of the police. And then I think I did one just on love. So I don't know. Like it just depends on how I'm feeling. Like I was asked by a couple people that I should do it because they seen my shit on Facebook. So I figured I'd just make it into a show. It might be like a 10, 15-minute show, but like I'll do at least 2 or 3 poems per episode. And then tell them what's the inspiration behind the episode, behind the poems.
That's dope, man. I love to see my brothers and sisters out there expressing themselves. So please, y'all check it out on the network. And man, hey, if you want to, maybe we'll do a collabo. We'll host an open mic night. Because I know it's some lyricists and poets. I can invite a couple den mates out there. Maybe we can have some little performances. I don't know, man. What you think?
I'm down.
I like that.
Because I would have never did this shit. I would have never let nobody know I wrote 10, 15 years ago when y'all knew me, when I was around y'all would have never knew. I just kept that shit to myself. So it was like finally it's like layers. Like I'm trying to peel off all the layers of myself. So like at least people can get to know me or whatever. Because I'm always quiet and always reserved. So I was like, I might as well do this.
You do it, man.
Yeah, man. We support that, man. We want everybody to get out their gifts and talents. That's kind of what the whole Den platform is about, dreams and nightmares. So, going out there, it doesn't matter your age, you just got to start. All of us are in the second half of our lives, and we're starting these ventures. And, look at Tabitha Brown. She was like 40 something before blowing up. Samuel Jackson didn't get his first role till he was like 40. So it's never too late to go out there and, pursue your dreams and get it out there. So enough of the sappy shit, but I think we should do something, man. I call my boy Raps, call some other Johnny Raps and Dion Raps, calling you out. With Russell, I know you're busy, man. Calling you. Maybe we have a little open mic, little.
I'm down. Because my idea at first was like I was just gonna get people to send me like videos of them reading the poem, and I'll just edit them into the show. But then, like, if I can just get people to just like get on and just and like the open mic one time, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, so
I do want to hear Johnny Raps. I gotta hear his shit. We talk offline. We talk on IG sometimes. So I gotta hear what he gotta say.
I'll talk with the thing. I'll organize it, and we could do that. We have people we want to highlight your gifts and stuff. I know Cal got some poetry. He's gonna be like.
Yeah, I'll say a little something.
Yeah,
just don't have a little symbol in your hand that you're doing this.
I got beats to do that, so we can do whatever you want, on or off beat.
Why did that sound like something from Drew Hill?
That's Cisco.
Just please.
Dude, they just came out here and performed like last week.
And Drew Hill perform anywhere if he's sending $75 in a bill coupon.
Yeah, Jodeci coming out here in a couple weeks, and so is Ludacris.
Not Ludacris. Damn, remember like Ludacris was like what point did he? I remember when he did that reply to the cat diss. I was like, it's really over for him. Like, what point did he go from like we was in there like move, get out the way, and then it was a point where he became. I think his falling off point. It was a line where he was like, remember, it was a point in time where all rappers would be like da 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 da, and then they hit it with a punchline. And Ludacris said something like, she blow me balloons or something like that. And ever since then, it's been downhill. I'm like, dude, besides the Fast and Furious movies and those commercials where he's dressed like Mega Man, I'm like, this might he might need to put the mic down. And no disrespect, Luda.
I think he kind of fell off when he cut his hair and then did that album, which he won a Grammy for, but at what cost did it win him the Grammy though? That Release Therapy was dope, but I mean, after that, there was nothing really dope about his music career after that album.
That's what I think about Ludacris's current music career, you know. And you got Fast and Furious 36 coming out, so you don't need to
at all. I mean, are they still selling?
I mean, they making another one, although Vin Diesel got some accusations. See, that's enough. We're gonna save that for the Me Too episode because, like I said, we got to do the research. When we start thinking about all of the,
he need to do another Riddick.
I didn't know he did more than Riddick. He had another one.
Look, there was Pitch Black, Riddick. There was like 3 of those, wasn't it? 2 or 3.
I only seen Pitch Black. I didn't know he did another one.
You didn't see Chronicles of Riddick?
Hell no. Nah.
Oh wow, yeah, that movie's been out for a minute. There's gonna be a third. He's gonna be doing a third one. In the next couple of years, if he's still around for it.
I low key don't think did Cal just fall asleep?
No, I'm here.
I said, did he pull a petty? I just saw it's like
no, I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
I forgot what I was about to say. What was I talking about? Oh, Chronicles of Riddick or whatever. I know he did a video game. Video game was actually dope, but I didn't really care to. Oh, now I remember I was going to say Vin Diesel sucks at acting, man. That's another wet fart, man. He is a terrible actor. He's family. It's all about family. Every single movie, the whole movie, all
sound the same.
Not only does he sound the same, all 10 movies, he just be out there in a wife beater going on missions. Like, who the hell sends somebody on a mission in a wife beater and a big platinum cross and some Tim boots? And like, why is the government calling Vin Diesel to do anything? Like, you got old Green Berets and CIA agents and all.
It got weird. It got weird after all that shit.
Like, do you realize the first movie they were still in DVD players?
NOS?
I would say not even Sony DVD players. They were like some bootleg. They would cheat back then, and now these dudes going into space fighting. I was over when I saw Fast 8, and it was a scene where there was a submarine. I blame you, F. Gary Gray, because you let these dudes just get so indulgent. They shoot a freaking torpedo out of a submarine, and The Rock just took his hand and like pushed the submarine off the torpedo off track. And I was like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, they ain't got no, they ain't got no superpower. I can understand if they were like the Avengers or something. Like if Iron Man did it, I'm like, all right, you got a suit. But I'm like, it's just The Rock. All he had on was like one of them workout gloves from that Cal be wearing in the videos. Cal be like 4 a.m. clanking and banging morning.
Oh my god.
He the same as that size. I was like, what he look bitch about 120?
So did y'all already do y'all Super Bowl predictions already or anything?
We did. I did, and I'm undefeated. But I know who you got. But go ahead and tell us.
Oh, I'm going with the Niners, even though that's the Bay Area, so I'm going with the Niners. But I just don't have I don't have that much faith in them because I already know who's playing. It's Kelsey and Mahomes, so I would hope they would the Niners do something, but I don't see that happening personally. I just don't see that happening.
So you pit them, but you don't see them winning.
I'm going with the Niners, but I don't know if they'll win or not. I just really don't. I don't have like that much. I'm a Raider fan, bro. So I mean, like, I'm betting against the rival team. I'm betting for the rival team, but I just don't. I'm going for the Niners. I'm hoping they do.
What? Hold on, you got me confused.
Yeah, I'm going for the Niners. I was like,
But
it's a rival team because I'm a Raider fan, and it's basically like almost a home team, except now we're in Vegas. But so I'm gonna go with the Niners. I'm not going with Kansas City at all.
so who's gonna win? I'm confused. What the Niners?
I'm going with the Niners. I think the Niners will win.
Okay. All right. Okay. Got you. Okay.
Because I think they're gonna win.
He said, I don't think they're gonna win. They're not the most talented. I don't think they're good. I'm betting against them. In fact, I don't even like them, but I think they're gonna win. Who did you pick, Kyle?
I think Kansas City gonna win. Like Mahomes just finds a way.
That's at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. It's so crazy how hood his dad is. Speaking of Black History Month, let's give a shout out to the first black dad to just be like up there with Taylor Swift, talk about he gonna smoke on the on the Niners pack. I'm like,
wow,
that's Black history. It's something at any of that at all.
Wow, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
John, is that good to smoke with a strep throat? Is it good to smoke with strep throat? It's gonna take you
smoke regardless.
Okay, now I see why I had it for a week.
That's probably why it took a week. I was like, I don't know why I'm not getting better.
I probably see how you got it too.
He passed it to somebody. He probably passed it to Quay. Shout out to Quay.
Bro, I ain't seen Quay in like 2 months.
I bet you haven't.
No, I don't deal with Quay.
We were just on the show.
I don't deal with him at all.
Weren't y'all just talking on the show? When we just
no, he wasn't on my show.
The Cowboys.
I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to Quay in. Oh wait, it's been a minute. I haven't.
We did a blow the whistle episode. We did a blow the whistle episode. You was up there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, has he actually been around me? Like since the haircut thing? No. I haven't seen him.
Probably because you cut his hair. He'll never forgive
you. Want to talk about it on this live?
I left him alone. I left him alone, bro. Like I'm not like anymore. I'm good.
Shots fired. Spicy.
No disrespect to him or anything. I'm just not. I'm good. I'm not about to. I'm tired of dealing with a lot of bullshit. So I just left it alone. I just I'm good.
Anything else you want to say? Because we got about 5 minutes that we need to fill.
You say what?
Anything else you want to say about this subject? Because we got like 5 more minutes that we need to fill. Okay. Because we need content.
Right. We promised you guys an hour.
And I can get some clips out of
But what else been going on? What else y'all been up to?
We want to hear more about the bullshit.
No, it's just okay, so I'll say this. 43, that nigga's like 24, 25. It's like a disconnect. So I'm just like, I'd rather be at work all day than deal with that nigga. So it's just me. I don't want to I'm good. I haven't seen that nigga since. Yeah, I cut that nigga hair. I ain't seen him since. And I don't even remember when that was. I think that was like December,
Yeah, November.
if I'm
December.
correct.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's when the Cowboys played the Hawks, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I ain't seen no sense.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's already February, so I got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this damn all my podcasts off the ground or higher than they've been, plus working and then you know what I'm saying, just trying to stay afloat. So I rather not. I'd rather just like keep to myself and just do my own thing.
I don't blame you. You got all that and shrub.
and smoking through the strap. That strap was probably in his throat, like, it's a party.
No, it wasn't the weed. It was the tobacco. So I'm leaving that alone. I was smoking them Black and Miles heavy, so I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
You got to switch to the raw cones, man. It's 2024. We got to take care of ourselves. We all 40 and up, man. You know, in black people years, that's like 83. We can't really be messing around.
Yeah.
I drank a liter of Mountain Dew today, and I felt like my life started flashing before my.
You said you had a what?
A liter of Mountain Dew. I was tired this morning.
Dude, I don't even drink that. Oh my God.
Hey, many a nights I've driven 12 hours on the strength of Mountain Dew Cold Red. They don't call it gamer fuel for a minute.
I'll do I go get a brisk tea or shit. I go get 2 Slurpees if I have to.
And like 19 degrees out there.
No, bro, it's actually been 60 degrees the last 2 days.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it was like 60 degrees. I took my jacket thinking it was gonna be cold, and I was like, at 5 o'clock in the morning, it was damn near like 55. So I was like, why the fuck do I got my jacket? I'm already at the car. So I just put that motherfucker in the trunk, and I'm like, all day it's been warm. You know, so
55 still cold to me.
I was wondering why you was dressed like Tretch from Annoyed by Nature.
Shut up, dude. No, I like flannels, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I love flannels. I got about 8 or 9 of them, different color: gray, purple, yellow.
John Bunyan.
Yeah. I just don't wear the Timbs. You know what I mean? But I like them. Flannels are dope. Now, will I wear them when I move from Washington? Fuck no, because I don't plan on moving to another cold climate. But yeah, I like them up here. Flannels and hoodies up here is cool. It's just that I don't like. Sometimes you got to wear layers up here. You can have a big ass puff coat, and it's freezing. So no, I need warmer weather than this. Even though it's about to start getting warm up here in the next 3 or 4 months.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm saying 3 or 4 months. Motherfuckers just waiting for that shit. I'm waiting for it. No, because look, okay, in the Bay Area, they spring and summer start like March, like regular spring and summer. Start in March. Nigga, up here don't start till like June.
I thought you were gonna say 3 or 4 weeks.
April, May. It don't start till April, May up here. It start getting warm April, May. We get snow regular. Last year, we got snow in February. You know what I mean? So
it's still in February though.
I'm not. Nah.
I mean, it's still winter and it's still the Pacific Northwest. So I mean, I guess I suspect it. But we are at 8 hour, ladies and gentlemen. So we powered through this thing, boy.
John, you need to start coming on at the beginning, man, because you were like,
I was trying to get here, bro. I was trying to get here as fast as I could.
Y'all funny.
Hey, now we appreciate you stopping in. The rest of the cast, I guess they realized it was lunchtime or something. I don't know. But we're gonna be more organized in 2024. I assure you. But we appreciate y'all stopping. First episode of the new year. It was shaky, but we made it. I think it goes Black History Month, and I was trying to do a new character, but I didn't commit. So that's why I'm up here dressed like I just went to a march. But
you ain't left the house.
Hell no. We did a Martin Luther King march at my job. I'm like, man, it's gonna be like 30 degrees that day. I was like, Martin, I understand.
Man.
Like I'm gonna lift every voice and sing on this couch because where it's warm and toasty. All right, let me get the hell out of here. So before we go, we just want to go around the room and let everybody know where they can find us. We assure you our other content is much better than this episode. We'll start with the petty one. Please let the people know where they can find you.
All right, you can find me on Facebook at John Leggett. You can find me on Snapchat and IG, Eyes to My Soul 80. You can also catch me, always on the Ill Vision Entertainment channel on YouTube. Pot with Petty, Petty and Real Conversations, and and Petty's Poetry Moments. So I'm over here lit already. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do an episode or two every week. Try to release as much content as I can. And you can also catch me. Oh, where else? Instagram Live because I'm about to be starting that with Will. About to do real spill on IG soon. So that'll start probably like next week.
Nice. Please support my man. Check out all of the incredible content that he has, and we're gonna work on getting that open mic night, man. We gonna get it together. I think that would be a dope little event hosted by your boys here at the After Dark Crew. So we'll get together. Artists, let us know if you're interested. Hit me up on the Instagram, which we'll go over. I'll get y'all in a minute. Cal, please let the people know where they can find you.
Blowing the Whistle Sports on here on YouTube.
It's blow the whistle, man. Stop calling your own show blowing the whistle. It's just
I said blow the whistle. Yeah, I didn't say blowing the whistle.
You did. What did he say, Patty?
I said blowing the whistle.
What did he say,
Hey,
Patty?
What I said? You did time
Blowing.
Thank you.
Pause.
Blow the Whistle Sports up here on YouTube. The Den. All Punishment is coming back one day soon in the next 3 or 4 months. The Two Horsemen podcast. You catch me up there sometimes. TikTok, Cal Jones 813. Instagram, the same thing. That's everything I got.
Perfect. Please check my man out. His sports page and his lifestyle page are both incredible. You can see shows like this, blowing the whistle sport.
I'm gonna change it to that.
I was like, we might as well change it to that at this point. Tons of great content from my brother, and I'm proud of him. So please continue to support. Also, we got discount codes available for merch. If y'all want to check out the merch, the best way to support the channel is getting the merch that gives us the ability to produce incredible content. So if you go right there, just copy that little link, put it in your search bar, and we got some new gear that just dropped on the channel for very, very reasonable prices. So please check yourself out, and you can use the discount code PETTY. That's PETTY, and you'll get 15% off until Valentine's Day. So 15% off. We got some dope stuff up there. Or you can use discount, and this is all caps. You can use discount code Cal Jones and get yourself 15% off in any product purchase with those codes. Not only get your discount, but it helps pay these gentlemen for their precious time and resources that they give. Anything with those discount codes goes right directly to my fellas who do incredible things. So please support the fellas when you can by using one of those discount codes and get yourself a hat, a scarf, a doohickey, whatever the hell you want. We got all types of new merch up there. And of course, you know who it is, your boy Mars, aka Marlon Beardo, the bearded weirdo, aka the Celerosa Casanova, aka Dr. Kumar Swanson, all Black History Month for all my Pan-Africanism. And we got some great content coming for you. Please check out the episodes of the Two Horsemen podcast. If you're a pro wrestling fan, Petty, we might have to have you up there too. We got a lot of people up there. Kyle, what did you say your favorite wrestler's catchphrase was again?
The best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. You know
Close.
who that is, don't you, John?
Bret Hart.
It's supposed to be Bret Hart. He just keeps saying
I said
wrong
Bret Hart.
every time. No, I said that's supposed to be Bret Hart's phrase, so he's saying wrong every time. That's why it's hilarious.
That's to be in that shirt.
He changed the text, so I'm gonna make him a shirt too. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Replays at midnight, and we out, fellas.
Peace.
Deuces.